This is a parental guidance moment.
Here I go now. Here I go now to be gay. Here I go now. Here I go now to be gay. I'm gay. I'm almost
Big Sen fans in the area. Canberra in the area. Taylor, you mad. Fuck Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
What was his beef with Bon Jovi last night?
Man. I don't know. I didn't like it, though. I don't mind Bon Jovi. He's fucking stopping people from committing suicide, you know?
Bon Jovi?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when he did that? I think he made him a sick one of the week for that one.
Yeah, mate, potentially.
Yeah, anyways. We're back, mate. We made it.
We're back.
Literally just got back from Sydney.
We just got back, man.
I haven't changed or showered or nothing. This is what I wore to the concert last night.
You're in your Oasis kit.
I've decided after last night that I'm a rock star, mate.
Mate, that's what
I even got the white pegs out for everyone.
I know, dude. Look at that. Fucking pins.
Never seen them before.
God damn.
No, you have.
I know, mate. We're a sunglasses podcast now. After last night, I'm wearing sunglasses everywhere that I can.
Me too.
Especially at nighttime. Liam Gallagher had sunnies and a Parker on the entire night, bro.
I know.
It was nighttime and it was hot. It was the opposite of both of those things. And he went, nah, fuck that.
What was it, 26 degrees?
Yeah, it was warm.
That's fucking hot for you Americans that don't know.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot. But yeah, it was fucking... I had a good time.
Mate, they were unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
They really were. They've lived up to it, man. I was like... Probably because there's been so many shows already that I wasn't nervous about going to see our show. But before the tour started, I was nervous about like them being kind of arse.
No.
Yeah. But... Mate, that was one of the best concerts I've been to.
Yeah, it was fucking... It's nice and loud. We got fucking pretty close down the front too. That was fucking...
Could have thrown a tennis ball at the cunt. I could have hit Liam Gallagher lace out with like a 25-meter fucking chest pass.
That close, mate.
Mate, we were that close.
I think the highlight of the night for me was before we even went into the stadium.
Yeah?
Bro, you remember seeing those fucking two dudes that look like dead set outlaw bikies.
Yeah.
And they were fucking like holding hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Walking in together.
Mate, they were the straightest gays I've ever seen.
Dude, I honestly thought they were taking the piss. I thought they were doing it as like they lost a bet or something.
Oh, fuck yeah. They were just joshing.
No, mate, they were clearly...
But that was a fingers interlocked, casual handhold.
Yeah, that was date night for the fellas.
But yeah, bro, there are gays in Sydney. I don't know if you know.
Oh yeah,
don't know if you know this.
Yeah,
but
they were the only ones I
noticed
at the show though.
Yeah, bro, it's because only fucking straight people fucking like Oasis, dude. If you love Oasis, you're probably straight as hell.
I said to you before the show started, I was like, fucking be wary of the entitled British expat.
Mate, how fucking many Brits were there?
Well,
everywhere you heard is just fucking, hello, but oh, fucking left me picky pocket on the chili dally. Or whatever the fuck they say.
Fucking,
they're so annoying, bro.
At one point, Noel was like, is anyone here from England? And nearly the whole fucking
I feel like half the stadium made some noise.
Jesus.
I reckon there are a bunch of drunk cunts who just somewhere in the stadium just like heard someone say England. They just went, oh, fuck England.
Yeah.
The Ashes is on, mate. The Ashes is about to be on this summer, mate. Fucking came here asking how many Brits are in the fucking stadium, man.
Yeah. No one. Yeah, because I did feel a bit of, like, before the show, everyone was fine.
Yeah.
And then after the show, like, outside and shit, like, I could feel a bit of hostility coming from the pommies.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Because they come to our country, bro. Like, they fucking drink our beer. They fucking bed our women.
Stop it.
You know what I mean? Like they just the colonial mindset is just they can't get rid of it. Like they've stripped away the colonial DNA as much as they can. You know what I mean? But they still have that. It's what manifests in heaps of them coming over here on fucking work visas and fucking rooting our chicks. They're conquering our babes, dude.
Even
the Brits are conquering our babes.
even fucking bro. After the show, we could not get a fucking Uber to save our life.
Oh,
It was fucking a nightmare. So we ended up after an hour of trying, just being like, all right, we'll just go catch the train.
but the only reason we didn't catch the train in the first place is because we walked past, not the train station, the line to get into the train station.
Yeah.
And we went, fuck that, let's just get an Uber.
But little did we know that all of those people were going to the city and we were going the opposite direction.
Looking back, it was naive of us to think that we could just wrangle a fucking Uber at the same time as fucking 50,000 other people are also looking at that line going, fuck that, let's get an Uber.
But we got on the first train. We had to get off at fucking Lidcombe, waiting for the next one out to Penrith.
Lidcombe Station.
It had quieted down by that stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you walked up to some random dude, just looked like he was finishing work or some shit. And you were like, oh, is this the train to Penrith? And for a second, I didn't think he was going to answer you. No, it's Parramatta. I'm like, Jesus Christ, another one.
Could not escape him, bro. What the fuck?
No, I think it's going
He
to
goes,
Parramatta.
this is going to Parramatta. Oh, well, going to Parramatta via Penrith. And I look it up and it's like, cunt, this is going to fucking Penrith via Parramatta, cunt. See what I mean? They can't stop coming over here.
And just fucking with
And
us like
just-
that. Oh, trying to point us in the wrong direction
Mate.
in our own land.
I'm off them, bro. I'm so off. I'm off the British.
Yeah, I only like the Gallaghers.
Yeah, only them. Because, I mean, look, let's just be real. Mate, they deserve every bit of hype they get. They were fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, dude. Noel just comes out and does fuck all but everything at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's just half the time. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. I think he just likes to face his amp or something because he just plays with his back to the crowd. But it's sick.
Yeah.
It's fucking
He wants to be in it, man.
Yeah.
Looking at the amp. Loved the fact that he just had his VIP lanyard just hanging out of his pocket like the entire show.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's fucking made sure he had to have his backstage pass on. They won't let him back there.
But, mate, Liam Gallagher is the coolest guy ever. He is so fucking cool, man.
Yeah, man.
And I know people will be like, fuck Oasis, they're overrated, and like Liam Gallagher's a knobhead and all that type of stuff. And to that I say, you're a potential homosexual. Whether you know it or not, you are potentially, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying you are potentially a homosexual. Potential.
But I tell you what, mate, I'm not going to another concert again for. I'd probably never. I don't know.
Mate, I will say this.
It's an ordeal.
As great as a time as I fucking had going to this, and it was unreal, and I won't ever forget it. And there was a time at one point where I've never even thought it was possible for me to see Oasis because they were done. You know? And so to get that opportunity was absolutely unreal. But it has done nothing but solidify how much I do not want to live in a huge city.
Yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
Although I was kind of, you pointed it out, man. Fucking couple of concert goers last night when we were leaving just obviously went and unlocked their push bikes from somewhere. Like that would be pretty sick just to be able to.
That would be cool. There were some
ride
people
to
who
the
literally
concert.
rode to the fucking Oasis concert. That's kind of cool. But bro, just way too many people. If you count the amount of people that live there in millions, I don't think I want to fuck with that. There's just so many people fucking everywhere, and they're touching you, and they're just around, and you know.
I almost bumped directly into Matty Johns. Like almost walked directly into the cunt.
Yeah,
As
bro.
he was
Me
crossing the
and
street.
Cooper Johns sang fucking "How to Save a Life" at each other from the fray.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
You know, and I pointed at him, and he pointed at me.
I was just
And I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
I was
that's
just
awesome.
too
I
starstruck.
literally didn't even see Matty. I just saw Cooper.
he crossed the street and I nearly bumped into him, and then I was like, "Oh my fucking god, Matty Johns!" And he just ignored me. Like, yes, that's who I am.
Well, he probably just hears in the peripheral that's Matty Johns for the last 30 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, you do get used to it.
Yeah, I should have asked him, mate. Was it better than fucking Lego, brother? Was it better than Lego, Matty?
Yeah, it's fucking stage fright, man.
Yeah, I did. I froze up
In
I
the
was like,
moment.
oh, it's Matty Johns.
Mate, it fucking happens to the best of us, mate. I got caught taking a shit in the public fucking toilet.
That was crazy.
That
was crazy. Out of all the concerts in the world to go to,
yeah,
that's the last thing you'd expect at an Oasis concert,
mate. For a second there, it brought me right back to being in like year 3 and just hearing a bunch of year 6s come into the bathroom, and you're in there taking a shit.
I could see when you came out and you told me about. I could see your mind ticking over.
Mate,
like,
it was crazy.
It.
It was crazy, man. I had like, it's the last thing you want to do, man, is do number 2 in a public toilet. But I was like, it was an emergency. I had to. We'd already eaten.
Yeah,
we'd eaten twice, and I went in there and I was like, mate, I'm gonna be standing around for the next 3 hours, and I probably won't get another opportunity to shit, at least properly, without either losing my spot or whatever. So I went in there, and I will say this: the first time I went to go into the disabled one.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and
I told you to do that.
I went to go into the disabled one, open the door. And bro, as I opened the door, 2 guys walk out. One jacked guy and like one other kind of dude, both of them clearly just doing cocaine. Had just done it. I go in there, turn around, can't lock it. Can't lock this door, and I need to take a shit, so I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Open the door and I go step out. And then I'm sort of like waiting or whatever. And then the guy comes over and he like points at it. And I go, no, you can use it, mate. Like, you just can't lock it. So I'll wait for another one. And he goes, oh, no, I can't really lock it. And then, so we're both fucking standing there. One of the doors opens out for the other cubicles. Bro, this cunt goes to walk in there. And I go,
he probably thought you'd already used the other one and you were waiting for someone.
Mate, he went to do it and I go, hey. I was like, oh. And he just goes, oh, sorry, man. I go, yeah, fucking hell. I mean, I'm in, bro, it's DEFCON 3 right now.
Mate, trying to cut off your
And so I go in there, lock the door, quickly give the fucking rim a wipe. I drop my Dax, and brother, I have not pushed that hard for a shit in a long time, bro. I was trying to get that thing out in record time. Like, as soon as my cheeks hit the plate, as soon as my cheeks hit the seat, I was fucking... and I was pushing and I'm pushing and I was pushing. I nearly blacked out. I was pushing. I had to breathe, take one. And then my second push, I'm mid-second push and I just hear a bunch of commotion at the door. And I just hear some guy go, someone's taking a shit.
The worst.
And I'm mid squeeze.
That's like the worst fucking case scenario of going.
I hear this cunt. Someone's taking a shit. And then everyone's laughing. They're all joking with each other and shit like that. Someone grabs the top of the door and fucking dish, dish, dish and fucking and things. So I'm mid, bro. It's halfway out of my ass when all of this is happening. And I'm just trying to finish it. And this is the word. Immediately, I just felt like I was fucking 6 years old or however old you are in like year 2 or year 3. When you're in there, you don't want to take a shit at school, but you have to. You had to work up the courage to even ask the teacher to go to the bathroom. And then I get in there and I think you're all good. There's no one else in there. You find a store, man. Halfway through, bro, you just hear laughing and fucking carrying on, coming up the fucking hallway, bro. A bunch of year 6s. And they come in and you're sitting there going, no, immediately, someone's taking a shit. And it was like, oh, someone's shitting at school, fucking shit.
That's it, man. It was so... that's what
it was, man.
When you were telling me about it, dude, I was like, oh my God.
I'm surprised someone didn't get some toilet paper, put it underneath the fucking water and come over and fucking throw it at me, cunt. Bro, it was crazy. And then I finish up, I fucking wipe, I do whatever. Hey, bro, also, thank God, bro, go shit, bro. Just pretty much fucking...
No wipes.
2 wiper, mate. It was fucking unreal, man.
that was
First one
thing on
came
your
out
side.
clean. I did the second one just to make sure, and I was just like, thank the Lord. Open the door, man, and there's like 5 to 6 guys just standing around, and all of them said some variation of something at me, and I was so full of anxiety or whatever. I had no idea what they said, and I just went, yeah. And then I just blew right past them, man. Went straight to the fucking wash my hands, grabbed some paper towel, man, and then I just got out of there, man.
Yeah, 'cause
and then I came out and just...
You were quick, man. I thought you couldn't get in or something. You
Mate,
were fucking quick.
It felt like I was in there for a lifetime. To you, it was like a couple minutes, man. To me, in there, it was like... Fuck.
Having to unlock the door, flush the toilet, unlock the door and walk out into the unknown. You didn't know, and then it's
Mate.
and 5 dudes surrounding you like fucking Clockwork Orange.
Mate.
Welly, well.
And also, bro, to tip it off on all of this, man, I was so fucking high. Like, we'd been hitting the Benjamin the whole time prior to that.
Oh, that
Mate,
that
was
vape,
fucking crazy.
that vape pen was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Then your mates. Oh shit! I just sorry. Go on. Everything's all good. I just better plug the fucking laptop into the charger.
Oh, yeah. But, mate, that was just... And I also say, too, is that, like... I mentioned this to you in the car, where it's like, there was once a time where that ruins my entire day.
Oh, yeah,
like,
dude.
That derails my entire fucking night if that happens to me once upon a time. But I came straight out to you and just told you what happened. And I was like, all right, well, what's next?
And then we went and sat on the grass and hit that vape pen and fucking...
Oh, yeah.
And then you told me about it more, and yeah, it was very, very funny. And I remember all the people around us looking at us like, fucking, what's wrong with you boys?
Oh, man, it was just...
I was dying, man. I was like, yeah.
The
I
last thing I
felt
expected.
for you.
Yeah.
But I also like, how old were these dudes?
Bro, they're all in their 30s. Clear. That's what I should have told you too. Like, these weren't like young guys.
Mate,
Mate,
it was...
the guy who fucking said something to me the most, but he would look like he was 38.
Well,
He had a V-neck on. That's how fucking old he was.
it makes sense, dude. It was nostalgia night.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
Oasis night. Most of those boys would have been in high school when Oasis
yeah.
fucking...
Reverting back to their 17-year-old selves around each other. And they came in and they seen a year 7's in there taking a shit. But it was also the way he said it too was fucking crazy, bro. Like, it pierced me. It sent me back in time. That's how crazy he said it. His fool went, someone's doing a shit. It was unreal.
That's Oasis for you, man.
Mate. Fuck. Here's the thing. Oasis was so good, I completely forgot about it. If that could have been someone else the whole time I'm sitting there thinking about it, or at least dealing with the aftermath of the anxiety of it, it was potentially could have really fucked me up. But just the power of fucking Oasis, mate, I was like, nah, tonight's gonna be mad anyway.
The fact that they were our ages,
They were, bro. They were all of them were older than me.
so much.
I know, dude. That's why it made me feel like that, because I walked out and there was older boys. It was again a group of older boys came in and they fucking pointed out that I was just doing a shit.
A bunch of bullies.
I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying. I'm so surprised someone didn't wad up some fucking paper towel under the fucking tap and come over and fucking throw it at me.
You got bullied at the Oasis.
I got bullied at Oasis. Episode title. There you go.
Fucking flares in Melbourne and fucking
I
bullied.
got fucking mad dogged at the Oasis concert. Mate, it was Jesus Christ. And to think that we almost didn't fucking get there with fucking fucking Indian speed racer fucking taking us to the concert band.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. Yeah, dude, Ubers in Sydney are fucking... And now that they got... So where we were staying, they got the new flash fucking light rail through there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, the fucking peak hour traffic, everyone's just fucking lined up across the railroad tracks and like... Our Uber's stop. I'm sitting on the fucking passenger side in the back, and we've just fucking stopped in the middle of the train tracks. And I'm like,
the Uber drivers in Sydney are out of control, man. They need to be reined in because they are living on. I mean, it's just our Uber driver did things in traffic that if someone else did that to me, guaranteed spaz. Yeah, I'm fucking on the horn and I'm furious at them. And he did that with just us in the back seat. We're just in the back seat after he just drives all the way fucking up the left lane, parks in the middle of the tram tracks and just makes everyone who's doing the right thing let him in. Almost, and I'm sitting on the right side in the back seat. So everything that he did to like either get in somewhere, I'm like face to face parallel with the fucking driver of that car just going,
yeah, I know.
What the fuck is going? And I'm sitting there just going,
that's the problem with Ubers.
He's Indian. What do you want me to do?
That's the problem with Uber drivers, man, starting road rage and shit. If you got a passenger. Because you are. It doesn't matter if you're an Uber or not. You're automatically pulling your passenger into that shit.
Yeah.
And
just speeding everywhere we went.
So I was just trying to get to the airport. Next minute, I'm getting the fucking shit kicked out of me by a bunch of lebs in a Subaru.
Mate, if anyone pulled over our fucking Uber driver, dude, for a physical altercation, I'm probably jumping in. Because he did some shit where I was like, bro, I hit the imaginary brake like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, yeah. Grabbing the Jesus straps.
There was one point on the highway there heading out to Homebush. He was going to 150.
Damn.
Zipping in and out of fucking cars. And then we saw that other Indian in a Camry fly past us. Remember that?
Yeah.
Mate, they're out of control.
He's like 200 kilometers. 200.
It was crazy, man. Like, it was just... You're really putting your life in their hands. Because they're from India.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking...
You know what I mean? So it's just
that's nothing to them, man.
Exactly right. They probably get into Sydney and go, fuck, how good's this? Barely any traffic.
It's amazing.
You know what I mean? And it's only barely any traffic for them, they think, is because they do shit that, like, as Australians at least, we have, like, culturally signed the social contract to not do that shit on the road. To just when a whole lane is lined up of everyone trying to like merge into this one thing, that you don't just fly up the side of it illegally across. Like, he was driving like up the fucking tram tracks.
Yeah, I know.
Then cut back in right where it all fucking merges and just shoved his fucking 2021 Toyota Camry in through everyone's life, just into everyone else's life, just and he's just sitting there going like, you either hit my car or you don't.
Yeah.
And that's what they do. Like, they know that we aren't gonna fucking like praying and hit the fucking car, because that's another thing too, is that like, if you don't let him in and you hit him, bro, you're dealing with a fucking Indian.
Yeah, and then like you got to pull over in peak hour in fucking Sydney. And,
imagine how scammed you get there.
I'll tell you what though, he got us there like a motherfucker though, didn't he?
And I was just about to say, man, after all of that, made incredible time.
Probably too quick.
Too quick, man. We got there and we were like, fuck, bro, we actually got here way too early. We did though. We did get there way too early.
I know, but fuck, mate, your shirts were all sold out. I was thinking about that actually. I'm like, so what? They're just like not going to sell any of them tonight,
mate. That's the other thing too. Well, honestly, now I'm glad that they were sold out because they're $150.
Yeah.
So, and these shirts that we got some fucking fly Oasis shirts. Look at that.
Oh, sexy.
Just some simple Oasis tees, bro. $70.
I know, it's fucking...
Now, I don't know how much they have control over the merch prices.
Probably
But
not.
I guarantee, probably not. They're probably not the ones doing all that shit. But I guarantee you, if Liam Gallagher kicked up a fuss about it and was like, "Yo, drop that shit," they would. So that's one thing, because these are probably the cheapest ones there. If we're gonna be real,
Maybe we should fucking reach out to the Gallagher brothers. Be like, you got, you know, a couple of problems with your tour. The merch is too much. And the bullying needs to stop. Especially in the bathrooms. Come on.
your merch is too much, and we really need to set each crowd down to a anti-bullying workshop before the concert starts.
Mate, you're in their little coke room.
And that's another thing too, is that like I was holding up the boys, obviously. Because imagine you're trying to go, you're the type of operator that before an Oasis concert in your late 30s, you're going to go do a line in a public bathroom stall. Okay? Yeah. And then you get there, someone's taking a shit.
What's going on?
What the
Someone's
fuck?
taking a shit.
Someone's taking a shit.
Fuck,
It might have been more surprise when he said it when he came in. You know,
can you believe this?
Can you believe some cunt's taking a shit in here? And I didn't want to believe it either, mate, because
I couldn't believe it. When we were at the bar and you're like, let's go because I got to take a shit, I'm like, all right. Fuck.
Because other than that, it was just like 4 lined up porta potties.
Oh, yeah.
There. And
you were probably better off shitting in one.
I know, man. Fuck. There's no way I would have been fucking mugged off like I was in just a fucking beer garden porta potty.
I wonder if those boys are talking about you on their podcast right now.
Oh, fuck, bro.
They're fucking...
I will tell you who's definitely talking about us, though, is those lads next to us last night that I let hit the vape pen.
Another classic fucking moment. Those poor fellas, dude. Those poor fellas.
No way. Those guys had the best night of their lives. I'm standing there.
One of them was a... yeah, go on.
Yeah, we also... You know, so we're standing there, great fucking spot, you know, singing along to a couple of songs. Then me and this guy make eye contact, and I just look at him and I go up to his ear and I just said, "He's so fucking cool." And then he turned to me and goes, "He's the coolest fucking guy ever." And I was like, "Fuck yeah," we shake hands.
They were talking about me.
Yeah, they were talking about you, literally, because I was fucking...
I was standing
like,
there,
look at this cunt.
Taylor's like, I know him. He's fucking cool.
He's fucking cool, bro. And then yeah, so you know, shake hands. You pleasantries. You make sort of kind of half, at least an interaction with the people around you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And most people around us were great. So we're singing along and stuff like that. I go, it's time to hit the vape pen for the first time. Bring him out, hit him, pass him to you, hit it, and then I'm standing there, and he like, we make eye contact again, and he goes, "Can I have some of that?" And I go, "Yeah, man, for sure. Just hold the button down."
Yeah.
Holds the button down.
Nice big fucking.
Massive hit of it. And then he goes, as soon as he blew it out, he goes, "Is that weed?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh."
Oh.
He goes, "Oh." And then immediately just goes, "I'm not going through this by myself." Grabs his mate and goes, "Have some of that." And I fucking give it to him. Massive cloud again. As soon as he blows it out, he looks at me and goes, "Is that weed?" And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh."
Oh.
And they both were like, "Oh, fuck." Pass it back to me. I hit it again, put it back in my pocket, man. We're fucking singing the dancing, man. Great stuff like that. Bro, about 3 or 4 songs later, I look over at these cunts and they're both fucking...
Yeah, you tell me. You're like, look how fucked these.
They were off their head, bro. Like,
You
so
changed
clearly.
their world, dude. They did not expect. They weren't expecting that.
Fuck no. So, like, I'm just some random stranger at the Oasis concert that gave them both the biggest fucking hit off a weed pen. They were on the moon, bro. I looked over at the guy in the white t-shirt, and he was just, his mate was singing along, and he was just literally standing still, and he was just going.
Because I was saying,
like, straight face, just looking around at shit, and I was like, this guy's on the moon. When you start, like, observing small shit on, like, architecture or, like, you're looking up at the stands.
Yeah.
At one point, he was just staring at, like, the giant column of amps on the side of the stage.
and that's why I say, like, I hope they still, like, him especially, you know, like, still, like, really experience, like, because I know what that feeling's like, man. You know, because I've given up weed before.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you smoke again, and it's like you get high for the very first time. Like, you lose track, like, things happen in, like, 5 minute splotches, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you, like, zone out, and you, like, come back, and you're like, what the... So I imagine that's what...
Bro, I hope that he at least comprehended the concert that he was at.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? Because then, like, you know, we're obviously hitting it basically like the whole show, at least every 3. I tried to hit it every 3-4 songs. So we're both obviously very high. We can handle it, bro.
Veterans.
We're veterans. These guys were not. These guys were young privates just out of the academy. And they were just out of fucking recruit school. And they were just like, yeah, I can fucking let me jump on that. And then like halfway through the show, like later on, I offered him another one. He goes, took it, hit another big hit. Same with the other guy, another big hit. And then at the end of the show, especially when the last 3 songs.
Yeah. Well, there you go. They wouldn't have hit it again if they were
Exactly right. Like,
So yeah.
And we fucking, I dapped them both up, gave the guy a fucking hug afterwards. He thanked me again for the pen. But like, yeah, their eyes were puffy.
Yeah, actually,
and red,
I bet you
they had the funnest time.
Yeah. Because all the stuff, like, I remember, like, when I fucking gave up for ages, and then the first night I got fucking, super, super high, just out of my brain. And I fucking sat there and watched old seasons of The Simpsons, and like, got a whole new appreciation for it. Like, just like how brilliant it is and shit. And then I switched to South Park, same deal. Man. So I hope those boys are like,
Those boys would have been so high that they would have been able to like go and leave the concert and like do fun high shit after the thing.
I hope so.
I hope they got home all right. I hope that didn't become a fucking ordeal and a half. Because we were high as shit when we couldn't find a way home and had to double back and catch trains and dealing with all those people. But we can handle that. But imagine you don't smoke weed that often and then you leave a stadium and you're trying to navigate Homebush with like 100,000 people.
And we don't know anything about those boys. Eh? Where are they? Did you know where they were from or anything?
No.
Oh, well, I hope you're fucking out there and you've had the time.
I
of
hope
your
if
life.
this randomly comes up on your suggested that you remember the absolute fucking angel from the Lord that's
that sent you
that stood near you at the Oasis concert and let you hit his fucking vape pen.
Fuck yeah. And shout out to those, like I said, shout out to those gay bikey dudes. Fucking, I hope they got home all right as well.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to those guys, man.
Yeah. All right, let's have a break. We'll be right back. Good to see you. Bye. In a Semen Supernova.
Semen Supernova in a guy. Right, I was fighting every ounce of myself in so many different songs not to do gay lyrics around other people, just because I did think about how like that would take your attention away from Oasis if someone next to you was going fucking, all you guys are gay.
That would have blown your mate's fucking mind.
Oh,
they wouldn't have been able. They wouldn't have been able to handle that.
If I just started fucking in his ear, fuck, that would have been all good.
Yeah, all right, let's fucking do this.
Shit kind of the week.
Who you got, mate?
Mate, I've got an honorary one here, and it's the New South Wales Police.
Oh, police again.
It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, really. We are very anti-police on the pod, dude.
What are the new? Yeah, we are.
Because they're fuckwits, mate. But there's another one here, mate. Because a 22-year-old Sydney driver has been fined $400, bro, for having her phone plugged in.
Yeah, I saw that. Fucking just
What the fuck are we doing here, bro?
just plugged into like
To
on
her,
one of
her
those
navigation.
on
to-
a handheld fucking
Yeah. Literally how I have it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And the fucking, she pulled over. You know, she's made a TikTok about it. That's how this is sort of blown up. And because most people have no idea about this rule. I had no idea about it. I had no idea about it.
What are Uber
man.
drivers meant to do?
Well, here's the thing too, is that like you're allowed to do it. You're just not allowed to do it on your P's.
Oh.
So that's the rule. So she got fined for having her phone plugged into the navigation. You know, when they were like, why is your phone plugged in? She just said, because I need to get somewhere. And they were like, nah, you can't do that because you're on your fucking P's, bro. $400 and 5 demerit points this girl lost.
Holy shit. That's 5. How much you
5
got? How many
demerit
you got
points.
on your P6, right?
I think it was like 8.
Okay.
It would depend state to state.
Right.
I don't want to speak too much because we're in fucking the ACT, bro. We get away with murder here.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it might be different or whatever, man. But like, so while full license holders are allowed to use their mobile phone for driving specific purposes, such as navigation, P-platers are not. Hey, man, that is such a fucking clear case of like someone somewhere thought of an idea on how to make extra money.
Yeah.
That's all that is that someone far enough up the chain had an idea where they were taking a shit one morning and was like, why don't we just fucking fine P-platers for using fucking maps on their phone? What the fuck is that about, man?
Yeah, that's
And for the copper, I understand that there's some fucking bullshit that not every single copper's a piece of shit. I mean, I'm yet to find proof of this, but I believe that it's out there somewhere. It's just never come into my life personally, unfortunately. But there has to be some fucking rules where they see it and just go, I'm not fucking fining this fucking girl $400. Like, I'm not pointing that out. So to come, because she got stopped at just a random breath test, did the random breath test, and then this guy looks in her car and goes, sees the P plate and goes, cha-ching, this is a fucking one that I can mark down.
that's fucking bullshit.
That is
brother. That
such
is-
fucking bullshit. That is, to even notice that, and it was, I guarantee you, because here's the thing, there are some cool cops that do let you off with certain shit. Absolutely. So that means that guy is not one of those. And those guys always, almost gleefully hit you with the fines and shit. It's like they're happy to do it, man.
Absolutely.
Such fuckwits, man. Like, that's such shit cunt behavior, man. I hate that.
Yeah, dude. That's mate. We've had this discussion that I'm that fucking old, buddy. That when I was on my P's, if I needed to know where to go, I had a fucking road map.
You had a map, bro.
On my fucking lap. Like, yeah.
You had to navigate.
Yeah. It's a fucking, yeah. So
You had to fucking get a compass out, put it on the fucking map.
that was crazy. Yeah. Bro, doing trips to Sydney back in the day, it's crazy to think, like, how we used to do that shit.
Yeah. That's nuts, huh?
Just be like, all right, got to go here, 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 go down this road, go up this road, fucking. Yeah. Now what?
Now what? You just punch the Addy into your fucking phone in whichever type of navigation app you decide to use.
And the police are like, oh, you're on your P's and you don't know where you're going? $400.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're basically being like, if you're on your P plates, you're not allowed to fucking find out where you're going.
Yeah, just
so how
go.
the fuck is any 18, 19-year-old supposed to fucking do anything and go anywhere, bro, if they've never fucking been there? Because we didn't grow up in a world where you learn how to use maps. That's a whole skill set that these people don't have. So it's not like So, you know what I mean? Because you didn't fucking teach him. Bro, it's riled me up, actually. I really fucking... To me, it's... You know what? You know what it is? It's dishonorable.
It's just dishonorable.
That's what gets me. Because it's an injustice. This is my justice sensitivity... Fucking you know when I come across an injustice, bro, it really fucking gets me.
Your spidey senses are tingling,
bro. My justice senses are tickling, dude. I have big time like autistic justice sensitivity, bro.
Yeah.
And when something is just an injustice, I can't let it go, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like you've just fucking. I feel like you've just said a train is the wrong type of train with confidence around an autistic man. And he is just like, no, it's not that. That's not what it is. You know, that's the same type of energy I've got right now because, bro, what do you mean? Bro, poor girl's filming TikToks in a car crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. What is the world coming to, mate?
What is the fucking world coming to?
Disgusting.
Anyway, man, New South Wales Police, that was my honouring.
Sorted out. So as a P plater, you can't have the thing there at all.
No.
Okay.
You can't use your phone for anything.
Okay.
Crazy, huh?
If you say so.
Well, here's the thing then. Are you allowed to use, modern cars, are you allowed to use the navigation in the car? If you're a P plater? What are they going to say? Every fucking car that's been manufactured in the last 5 years comes with a fucking iPad in the dash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like,
no.
Are you saying that then these P platers aren't allowed to use the fucking actual cars?
That's a good point.
Navigation system?
Then most of it's just fucking Apple CarPlay anyway. So it's just your phone.
So it's your phone. Bro. Unbelievable, man. I've been saying this for so long, man, is that like, man, we wanna respect you. We want to be on your side. We obviously don't like those fucking gay defund the police hippies, bro. We don't fuck with that shit either. Of course we don't do that. But just stop being fuckheads all the time.
Yeah, stop finding us for, not wearing a fucking helmet. I can't believe that, bro.
Yeah,
I can't believe that.
That one is especially bad, actually. Yeah. But anyway, so New South Wales as an honorary. So my actual shit cunt is actually just the WA police.
Fucking round them up, mate.
Mate, fuck them. For real.
Yeah, dude.
You know why, dude?
What are they
Because in the last month, more than 100 guns have been seized in WA police raids targeting individuals with sovereign citizen beliefs.
Right.
You were right, dude.
Yeah.
You were fucking right, man. You called it. You said there's something fishy going on with this Desi Freeman sovereign citizen guy because they keep saying that he's a sovereign citizen. They really want us to know that. And now look what's happening, bro. Of course, man.
Round them up, taking their gun. And
there's a big chance that thing didn't even fucking happen. Or it definitely didn't fucking happen the way that they're telling us it happened. Which is what a lot of people are fucking saying, man. They have false flag. This is easy false flag.
Yeah. Maybe they were fucking...
Come on, bro. You're telling me that this fucking guy does this. How long ago was that? A couple months ago now? 2 months?
It was like the end of May, I think.
Yeah, a couple months ago now, right? They've been blasting the word sovereign citizen. Every single time that you hear the words Desi Freeman, you are also hearing sovereign citizen. Just now that I've said it, clock it. Because every single time they mention this cunt, they're mentioning he's a sovereign citizen, he had sovereign citizen beliefs, all of that type of shit. And then they've done the sneaky, bro. They go, fucking, bro, that happened in Victoria. Oh, well, fucking, we're at WA, bro. It didn't even happen over here. Didn't even happen over here. We are just, systematically identifying over 2,000 individuals in the state who have expressed sovereign citizen beliefs, and we are taking their firearms and cancelling their gun licenses.
I was just about to ask that. So they are legally registered firearms.
They are legally registered firearms that are being seized, and having gun licenses are being cancelled and taken off people because they are expressing the wrong beliefs and opinions. Bro, they are disarming the public based on not having the right opinions and based on not thinking the right shit.
Scary, mate.
Right. What the fuck is going on here?
I'm definitely not a sovereign citizen, so
They're pushing me. They're pushing me.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Unfortunately for the sovereign citizen community, there's way too much body cam footage of them being the most retarded people you've ever seen in your life.
Wouldn't you prefer your gun license over claiming sovereign citizenship?
Of course, mate. But that's the thing, man. Is like they start with shit that most people go, oh well, fucking that's all right. That's all right for them.
True.
You know what I mean? It happened to them, and I didn't speak up. And then when it happened to me, no one was there to speak up for me, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's fucking happening, bro. This is why, bro. Not to toot our own horn, bro. That's why this podcast is so important. It's because you and I have almost nothing to live for.
I know it's kind of
So that's why we say some of the stuff that we say on these podcasts. But there's going to be a time, bro, where we're not going to be allowed to like buy petrol because of shit we've said on this podcast. Because they're going to grab our government ID and they're going to be fucking go back and they're going to go back to all the times where I've called someone fucking gay. And they're going to go, hey, you know what? You were fucking this, and this. Your fucking little allotment of fucking petroleum that you get for this month has been cancelled.
They just shut you down, brother.
Yep, and they're gonna do all that type of shit, man. They're gonna look at how much time, how many kilometers you've driven. They're gonna look at how much groceries you've bought, how much Netflix you've watched. They're gonna do all that type of shit, and they're gonna tally it up, and they're gonna use some type of bullshit like carbon, like this is how much carbon you fucking use, like your carbon allotment or some shit has ran out. Now your fucking bank card doesn't work, your car fucking can't do anything. Like this is the start of the shit that they're doing. And they start by implementing things that do strip people's fucking rights away and shit, but they use it on stuff that is like gay and retarded so that most people would be like, yeah, well fuck those guys, who cares? Because most people go, the sovereign citizen people, we've all seen the clips, okay, undeniably the dumbest cunts. Undeniably the dumbest cunts.
Yeah, especially when they're in a car.
Oh yeah, crazy, bro. Like they've just fucking done like an illegal fucking U-turn with fucking a defected car, and they're just going,
no rego.
I don't have to follow the laws.
No rego, no legit license plate,
nothing, bro. Like fucking one headlight is completely fucking taken out, it's like all busted up. Like,
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Okay.
Exactly right, man. So, but they start doing this shit, and it's just all you got to do is, bro, take out sovereign citizen beliefs and just put in anything else. And if you're saying that, like, some people are having their fucking gun licenses, legal gun license, these people haven't done fucking anything wrong. They're all registered firearms, all that type of shit. You know what I mean? Just because they have these fucking beliefs, and at one point it's going to be, you know. Nationalist beliefs. If you fucking they're gonna be like, oh, this cunt fucking celebrated Australia Day. And now he's take his fucking guns away. This guy expressed anti-mass immigration beliefs. This guy expressed fucking anti-trans. This guy expressed anti-fag. This guy expressed all that type of shit. Taken away.
Take it away.
You know what I mean? And they always start with like firearms too. Most people here like don't give a fuck about firearms. They think people shouldn't even have them. But soon it'll be driver's licenses, construction permits.
So are they taking their like licenses away from them as well? I guess, yeah, gun license.
Their gun license, yeah, it's just cancelled. It's taken away from them.
Never get it again.
Because you've been like, yeah, I'm a sovereign citizen. You know what I mean? I don't have to adhere to the laws, and I guess they just went bet.
Yeah,
but that's what I mean. Like that's mad stuff,
especially with Desi and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They had a guy who had expressed it that he murdered 2 cops. He's a fucking bad guy. So then people can automatically go, oh, well, they're taking him off those sovereign citizens. Those are the people that fucking did this shit. And so it's just making sure that it's digestible for the fucking population. But when you've got fucking base Christian nationalists like myself, dude, just who can see through all the shit, I go, nah, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. No pushback, brother. Fuck the police.
And I bet you they were fucking assholes when they were doing it too.
Oh, yeah.
That's another thing as well.
They would have loved it.
Absolutely, bro.
'Cause
They
they still
pulled
get to-
up and
they
they
still get
fucking
to
they
play
grab
with
all
their
the guns and they look in. They're fucking in the cars and they go, "Fuck, is that your phone plugged in there?"
You on your piece?
Hey, you on your yeah, they have a fucking teenage. Yeah, bro. They have one of these cunts has just got fucking teenage kids on their P's, bro. Walks in and just goes, all your guns are taken away, but we're seizing them, and you're now an unlicensed fucking firearm owner or whatever the fuck you get called after that. And also, both your kids, bro, $400 fine, $500. You can't have your fucking phone in there.
Can't have hands free.
Can't have hands free.
Fucking dogs, mate. Dogs. Yeah, no pushback, brother. Hopefully that, our lax laws here in the ACT will continue and we can fucking claim sovereign citizenship. Yeah, that. I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say a word that doesn't exist. Citizenry. Anyways, mate. Quick honorary shit cunt for me is, I don't know what the name of this cruise line is. It's like labeled as the Coral Adventure. Adventurer. Coral Adventurer.
Coral Adventurer. That does sound kind of cool.
It left, it's an Australian cruise ship, I think. Well, it was going around to all these islands in Australia. And it stopped off at Lizard Island. And there was this 80-year-old lady there. She was there with her family. And she went on like a bit of a hike with her daughter and shit. But she's like, I'm not feeling too well. I'm going to head back to the ship. And she went on the trail alone. And fucking everyone went back to the ship at the end of the day. And the fucking ship left. And they didn't realize until they were fucking out in the middle of the ocean that they'd left this fucking old lady on the island by herself, and she was there for I think she was there for like 12 hours by herself, and by the time they got back to her, she was no longer with us, the poor darling.
No, she died.
Yeah, she died.
What? In 12 hours?
Yep.
What happened?
On an island. Well, they reckon she might have like collapsed and fallen off the trail that she was on.
How old was she?
80, dude.
Mate, sending your 80-year-old nana back to the ship on the path by herself.
Yeah,
what a dog shit family.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
Not gonna lie, my family would never do that.
Yeah, they found her 12 hours later with a volleyball shoved up her pussy. Sorry, joking. R.I.P. It's a castaway joke. We'll just cut that out. We'll just cut that whole bit out. Wilson! R.I.P. to her. And
Fuck, man.
because they do head count. Like, what it was is they do head counts, but the way they did the count was they just counted, because when you pull up at this certain island, they give everyone that leaves the ship a set of snorkels. Obviously Grandma didn't take the snorkels, so they counted the snorkels.
They did a snorkel count, not a head count.
Fucking dumb.
That's retarded, actually.
So yeah, that would have sucked for that. Maybe like, hopefully the theory that she kind of fell off the trail and died before the ship even left. Hopefully, even though that's still terrible, hopefully that's kind of like what happened. Imagine being on a fucking island. Lizard Island?
Yeah,
it's called Lizard Island for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
The fucking big ass lizards and shit.
Nah, that's fucking...
It's Jurassic, but you're stuck on Jurassic Park by yourself. 80 years old.
Fuck, bro. 80 years old.
Yeah, dude.
And you are dinner.
Fuck.
They are looking at like an old, frail 80-year-old and they go, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And they're, yeah. Nah, but that's big time. The shit cunt's obviously the family there too. I mean, no fucking way. Bro, my nan's not even fucking 70 yet, bro. And there's no way we would be like, yeah, we'll just fucking let her go on the trail by herself.
Yeah. She's like a keen hiker. Like, she's fit and healthy for her age and shit like that. But
what was this white family?
Yeah. She's a queen.
Of course, bro.
Queensland
Can you
lady.
imagine any Asian family ever having their fucking 80-year-old nan being like, I'm gonna go back to the ship, and them all just leaving her? Not a fucking chance, bro.
Nah.
They have 4 generations living in a fucking 2-bedroom apartment, bro. They're going to let fucking grandma walk back to the ship by herself.
Yeah.
That's white people shit. That's white devil shit.
Yeah, it's not. I know they're probably. I hope they're feeling them. You know, I'm sure they are feeling a bit sad about it.
Yeah, bro. That's a lot of guilt.
It's like fuck. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Should have just walked back with her, but you know, she was fine. She was fine. I'm fine.
Cool. Well, that's
I'll
also
be
the other.
right.
That's the other. You're right. That's the other thing too. People could have offered, and she went, no. Don't fuss over me. I'm just going back. I'm just going back to the ship. It's. And they're like, no, someone going. She's gone. It's just on the path. It's just on the path. I'll go on. Don't worry. And everyone just went, all right, fine, fuck.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, R.I.P. Nana. Mate, shit cunt of the week. I don't know her name. I'm sure a lot of people would know about her. She just goes by the name of the nickname of the DoorDash girl or DoorDash chick. So she blew up on TikTok because the first TikTok she posted, I don't know if she posted on TikTok first, actually. I don't know. But anyway, she's got a job, a DoorDash job. It's kind of like Uber Eats. So she's got a delivery. The delivery instructions, it's at some dude's house. This is in America. The delivery instructions say, leave at the door.
Yes.
Don't knock on the door.
Yeah.
Don't fucking just leave it at the door.
Now, you're put yourself in her shoes. You're a DoorDash driver. Someone puts that in the notes or whatever. What do you reckon they want?
I'll tell you what they don't want.
Yeah?
They don't want you to notice that their front door is ajar, open, you know?
Yeah.
They don't want you to fucking stick your head through and look inside and notice that you've passed out on your lounge with your pants down, half naked. It's your house. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You're absolutely allowed to do that.
Yeah.
They don't want you to fucking then pull your phone out and film you in your own house.
Well, first of all, you skipped a part. They don't want you to then open that
open the door more.
and
yeah.
enter the fucking premises.
Yeah. Then pull your phone out, then start to film you in your own house, unawares because you've passed out.
Yeah.
He was not conscious. Yeah, that's what this bitch did. And then she played the victim. She said that she was sexually assaulted by this man.
Sexually harassed.
Sexually harassed, yeah. Yeah, harassed, yeah. DoorDash fired her.
Yeah.
Because they were
immediately.
like, well, it's kind of not what the delivery fucking instructions said. Leave it at the front door, man. Like you, honestly, that's me. And that probably most people. I probably wouldn't even notice that the door was ajar. Like
No.
if the instructions were leave it at the door, it'd probably be like a quick, like I just notice.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even look inside. I would like
No, man.
leave it at the fucking door. That's the best. That's the instructions you want to get. Fuck yes.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I'm put at the door. I'm not gonna fucking do anything. But this poor guy, bro. This poor guy has clearly. This guy is post-bender. He's ordered a fucking hangover meal on Uber Eats, and he's gone, I'm going to have a post-bender wank before my fucking food gets here. I'm gonna clear the chamber, and then I'm going to refuel the tank, and I'm going to get back to like some type of normalcy before I have to fucking go to work on Monday.
Yep.
And the poor cunt, he just couldn't make it.
He passed out. He probably didn't even fucking remember ordering the food.
He just couldn't make it, dude. And he's literally woken up to someone standing in his fucking lounge room, filming him.
Did he wake up
and
during the
yelling? Yeah.
Damn.
I would assume so. I'm not too sure.
Because I haven't seen the actual, because I don't think she posted the whole video. She sent the video to DoorDash and they were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Well, fuck, imagine that, bro. Imagine waking up to just, you're an internet sensation.
Yeah. He should. A lot of people have said this, that he should sue the fuck out of her.
I'm sure that he fucking will, man. But I will say this: what is sick is just how immediately the entire internet has just been like, "Nah, bitch."
Yeah, she tried to get on TikTok and have a little fucking. I just got fucking fired. Like have a spaz.
I was
I'm the
sexually
victim.
harassed.
I'm the victim. Remember that?
Yeah.
We remember. We don't care.
It's like, no, because like you've just told us you're a victim, but you told us what you did. That's the thing, is that like this wasn't uncovered. Like everyone is just hearing the story that she's telling and has gone, whoa. So you fucking just walked into some guy's house, pulled your phone out. And here's the thing too. Imagine this. Some girl orders fucking Uber Eats. Delivery driver, man. Comes up, delivery note say, leave at the door. He notices that the door is ajar, decides to enter the premises. Immediate fuck no. Immediate fuck no. Hasn't even done anything else yet.
You're going to jail.
But yeah, put that cunt in fucking jail for real.
Yeah.
Because I believe that too. Bro, what the fuck you doing in her house? What the fuck you doing in your house? Walks in. Girl asleep naked on the couch. Pulls his phone out. Starts filming her.
Perish the thought.
Sends it to fucking the company he works for. They fire him and he goes, what the fuck, man? Bro, can you fucking believe that I got fired for this?
Yeah.
I'm a victim.
If you haven't seen it, just Google it.
I entered someone's house when they didn't want me to, and I saw their tits. Why is everyone saying that I'm the fucking bad guy here? I'm clearly a victim. You would call that guy mentally ill, like he's full not there, and you put him in an asylum or some shit.
Yeah.
Because your head is fucked up if you think that. So why the fuck? And I guess it is, and everyone's going, what the... But it's just like, the severity. She's just getting dragged on the internet and got fired from her job. That's all that's really fucking happening, and maybe some guy's going to sue her and shit like that. Bro, that guy goes to fucking jail. If it's the other way around.
Every time.
You know what I mean?
Every time.
It's just so fucking crazy.
She is clearly mental. It's in her eyes, mate. The eyes never lie. You can see it.
Well, yeah, you are very true about that. Like,
yeah. So yeah, if you do Uber Eats or if you do DoorDash or whatever, fucking, I don't think Deliveroo's around anymore.
Nah, man, they're dead.
But whatever, mate. If the fucking instructions say leave it at the door, fucking leave it at just.
That's the one you want, man. If you could choose, which one do you want? Do you want a fucking entire shift of fucking leave it at the door, or an entire shift of fucking? Yeah, bring it up here. I'll fucking buzz you in and then come fucking bring it up. And you know what I mean?
Look, I know it can seem, there's two sides to every story and shit. And it could seem like this guy set this up for it to happen, but doesn't look like that's the case, man. And I think,
Yeah.
I think everyone kind of realizes that. I don't think a lot of people are on this girl's side, so...
No, because in order to believe that he set this up to happen means that, like, he set it up, but he was just waiting for someone to break almost every social cue that we've known to come to exist.
Yeah. And the instructions wouldn't be leave it at the door.
Come on, man.
Come on. That was shit cunt of the week. We'll be right back. Another quick honorary, if you can hear it. These fucking... What is this shit? It's like some fucking festival going on.
Some type of festival going on down there. There's always stuff happening down in that little park, man.
Where everything fucking happens. So, yeah, there's shit. We'll be right back.
I haven't had no sex!
We're back. Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
We're back.
Let's do this, buddy.
Who is the sick cunt of the week?
Who's your sick cunt of the week, mate?
Mate,
Tell us.
got a quick honorary here.
Okay.
We love these types of stories, man, because it is the ultimate male fantasy.
I do love
And
male
it
fantasy.
is Gold Coast tradesman who foiled a servo robbery by tackling the assailant to the ground and holding him down until the police arrived.
Nice.
How fucking good is this, bro? I got the fucking video here, man. Oh shit.
A tradie has taken down a man during an attempted robbery. Live to Today Queensland reporter Mia Glover, who's at the scene in bigger waters. Mia, what can you tell us?
Good morning to you again, Jane. Well, this is just extraordinary vision that we've just received from Hope Energy here, a petrol station on Brisbane Road in bigger waters. We'll take you straight to that vision. It happened at about 5:15 this morning. A young bloke around 24 years old allegedly entered the servo saying he was armed, he was demanding money, cigarettes and other sort of items. And then there was a customer behind him kind of standing in line, putting his hands up when he noticed what was going on. But then without a flinch, that customer tackled the 24-year-old to the
What a
ground.
fucking legend. Look
He
at
held
him
him
go.
there for quite some time before another person also helped him restrain him and keep him on the floor until police arrived. They were pretty quick to do so. Within about 15 minutes or so, they've taken him into custody. He is right now being questioned, but Jane, what an absolute hero he is. There were a lot of female workers here at the time. They were very confused and very worried about what was going on, but he certainly sprung into action. A tradie has taken...
Mate, that's what Australia needs. More superheroes like that.
That is what it's all about.
Mate, fucking in your high-vis cape, saving the day.
Mate, and absolutely, and that's another thing too, is that like, what a terrible decision for that guy to, at that time of the morning,
Mate,
to
yeah.
come between a tradie and his fucking V energy drink,
He's fucking...
or his fucking iced coffee,
His
or
4 and 20 sausage roll.
exactly right. But you're trying to
Fuck.
get in between tradesmen and their some type of caffeinated drink, mate. You're going to get slammed into the fucking deck. How good was that? Fool wrapped him up and just dragged him,
Come here.
slammed him into the ground. How good's the second guy when they were like, and then another customer came over to help subdue the man, and he literally just walks over and steps on him.
He did look like a bit of a, not much, pretty easy to handle.
Yeah, it was definitely just like a shitty junkie in a hoodie who's just probably wasn't even armed at all, actually, because he had the under the
Oh, the old fucking
the
finger
old
gun in
fucking
the jacket.
finger gun in the hoodie, and it was just, yeah. Because imagine that, like, you're sitting there, you're already fucking, you may be running late, you've got to be on site in fucking 15 minutes, and you're fucking 30 minutes away from the cunt, and you've sitting there and you've realized, mate, I'm about to do a fucking 12-hour day probably. Literally last night before I came to work, my fucking boss said on the way as he drove out in his $150,000 fucking car. You know what I mean? Big
day tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, exactly right. He drove past, wound the window down, and said, "Gonna earn every dollar tomorrow, boys." And you've gone, fuck. And you've pulled up and you go, I need my fucking $2 for $6 Red Bulls
The ritual.
in the morning. You know what I mean? Dart, probably you just fucking put a dart out after you're smoking in the car on the way to the servo. You pull up and you just quickly run over to the fridge, you grab them. You run over there. You need this to be fucking honed up, and some cunt's already in fucking front of you. And you can see the shitty fucking black hoodie. He's in fucking shorts, and then he's got thongs on, and he's got the hood up, and you can hear the voice already, and you're like,
I got a fucking gun.
there's every chance that this cunt is pained in fucking shrapnel. You know what I mean? And then he just goes, and then you hear him and he's like, "Give me that! I want a fucking darts! I want the fucking, give me a couple of fucking Tats Lotto tickets." Like, he's just fucking holding up, and you've just instinctually gone, nah. Run over, wrapped him up, and fucking slung him to the ground. Mate, that tackle too, that gets you fucking 3-week ban in the AFL right now.
Yeah, that's
a textbook sling tackle. Fucking slammed him the head into the turf, both arms pinned.
Rules don't apply in
Holding
servo
the ball, cunt. Yeah, that's right.
Servo
There are no
stick-ups.
umpires in here, mate. Just fucking wrapped him up and slammed him into the fucking... And that's not dirt, bro. That's a fucking like the tile
Yeah,
floor.
dude. Have the day
of a
off
fucking
after
servo.
that, I say. Have the day off, mate. Have the week off.
Absolutely.
Fucking hero.
Genuine hero. Eh?
Save the fucking servo a few bucks.
You saved, and that's the other thing too, bro. You see, that was it like 5:15 in the morning or something. He was trying to do it. It's like you can't be fucking with tradies.
Yeah, with that tackle,
time,
mate. He had the shits, man. That bloke is not a morning person.
And that, like, you look at the footage of it as well, bro. Every person in that servo is in high vis except for the guy who's robbing it.
How fucking, mate, they stick out like dog's nuts and you go in there and like, yeah, perfect place to rob.
The only people who aren't in high vis in this whole fucking servo is the guy who's robbing and the chick who's getting robbed. Everyone else is in fucking green high vis.
Silly boy.
Mate, absolute. Well, that's the type of brain power that makes you fucking even end up like that. Mate, what a hero. That was my fucking honorary, man.
No pushback, mate.
But my sick hunt of the week. My sick hunt of the week is a guy called Jim Morrison. Not Jim Morrison from The Doors. Not that fucking fruity MK Ultra fucking definitely.
Come on, baby, fuck my ass.
Yeah, look up what his dad was up to.
Oh, spice.
Yes.
Ice spice.
Yes. Yeah, it's a guy called Jim Morrison. Now,
Jimmy.
Jim Morrison is the first person to ski down Mount Everest.
Okay.
He's the first person to ski down Mount Everest.
The whole thing?
Yeah. That is the sickest shit ever. But what's even sicker than that is I actually looked up who this guy was, man, and I found this guy's story. This guy might be the sickest kind of all time, man.
All right.
Unbelievable in terms of just like
Jim Morrison.
overcoming adversity, going through shit and pulling himself out and achieving greatness. This guy, Jim Morrison, wife and two kids die in a plane crash in 2011.
Damn.
In an instant, this guy's whole fucking family is just gone.
Plane crash 2011.
Yeah, man. All right. Overcomes that, he was already an avid skier, but starts like really getting in, like that what becomes his sole focus. That's how he dealt with the grief of losing his family, is just like climbing fucking big ass fucking mountains, bro, and skiing down.
Mate, he's sliding away.
He's sliding away, man. Okay. This guy later on meets and marries another ski climber named Hillary Nelson. Okay, these two go on to climb and ski down some of the biggest mountains in the world. Mountains that have never been skied down before, mountains that are only ever skied down by like the most experienced cunts. Okay?
Right on.
He overcomes the grief, bro. They form a relationship. They fall in love. They marry. He proposes to her on top of a fucking mountain. And then one day, they're skiing down a mountain in Nepal together. Avalanche.
Damn.
Sweeps her away.
Never
see her again.
One of my biggest fears, bro.
Oh, so scary, man. It's
Fucking-
like it's second place to tsunami.
Yeah. A wave of snow?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. So she gets swept away, bro. She dies. Damn. So this guy has lost his first family, overcome that, found the courage to live and love again. She gets taken away.
Fuck
This
up.
guy, after all of that,
I wouldn't be marrying this bloke. Fuck.
seems like bad luck to me, dude.
Fucking hey.
Yeah, but this guy, after all of that, pulls himself together, dude. He then climbs Mount Everest, bro.
Hell yeah.
Scatters her ashes off the top of Mount Everest, then skis down the cunt.
That is so sick. I
Is
just
that the
picture just
sick? That's so
throwing the
sick,
ashes
bro.
in the air and just fucking. We're off.
And then just goes down, bro. It took him like 6 hours to ski down. Of continuous skiing, bro. Going fucking fast as fuck.
Really, just continue.
I'm sure there might be certain places where you got to stop and get across a fucking ridge or some shit or whatever. But ski down Mount Everest. He became the first person to ever ski down Mount Everest.
And that'd
man.
just be constant, like. Fuck, man.
Isn't that's fucking mad,
That's
bro.
better than the fucking The other Jim Morrison, if you ask me.
Hey, man, that's way better than the other Jim Morrison,
Yeah.
man. The other Jim Morrison kind of sucks,
How did he
dude,
die?
gonna lie.
Not overdosing on heroin in a bathtub, right?
No, after making the most fucking mid music of all time. Yeah, no, whose fucking dad was definitely a fucking CIA asset.
Is he still with us?
Jim Morrison.
This Jim Morrison.
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he only did this shit fucking recently, man.
Really? Oh, yeah, of course. In 2011, he lost his original
his kids.
family.
Yeah.
When was the avalanche that took the other bird out?
A couple years ago now.
People
Yeah.
still dying in avalanches and shit, man.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
But imagine that, bro. Imagine you fucking overcome all of that, bro. You have a fucking hot new wife that you actually have a shared interest with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This wife is someone who gets what you love, not just like a wife who's like, you're going fucking skiing again this weekend. You thought you were going to help me with the kids this weekend.
Terrible.
You know what I mean? And then you're skiing with her, bro. You see the avalanche, takes her. Never see her again.
Not to mention you survive it.
Yeah. Big, yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's crazy, huh? Fucking nuts.
Yeah, what a ledge.
What an absolute legend. Jim Morrison. Look up his story if you guys are interested.
Jimmy Morrison.
Literally, yeah, that's what a mad cunt.
Dude. No pushback. Quick honorary for me was the fucking Red Bull DJ last night.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking, it was
The
a sick
Red Bull
cunt.
DJ, the easiest job of all time.
We were laughing about it, actually. We were saying, oh, mate, you're on fucking DJ duties this week. And last week, he, jumped out of a fucking helicopter on a fucking snowboard. This week, he's DJing out of the back of a Red Bull van.
Yeah, well, last week he was doing parkour down the fucking ridge of a Santorini village or some shit, and then fucking they're just like, mate, fucking Jono's called in sick. I need you on DJ duty at the Oasis concert.
And that's what it's like working for Red Bull.
Like, what the fuck, bro? I was supposed to fucking base jump in Switzerland this weekend. It's like, I know, but look, we need you to be a team player on this one, mate.
I just did the biggest drop in on a skateboard of all time. It's like, but you got to go spin tunes at Oasis, brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to him. He was spinning a lot of Oasis, but that's to be expected, I guess.
A lot of Oasis and ballpark music. Which, look, quick mention, turned out not to be as gay as I thought.
No, ballpark music, yeah, fucking they had quick
Ballpark
honorary
music
as well.
were actually ripped.
I might actually, fucking.
Might listen to a few of their stuff. Because I'm
too.
sure as a lot of our listeners would be like us, and the last time you even heard the words ballpark music was in 2012 when they were on Triple J with a couple of gay songs. And then you go, oh, they're opening for Oasis. I would have thought Liam would have said, nah, they're gay. Get me someone else. You know what I mean?
That wasn't the case.
But that wasn't the case. And so I guess, look, to be fair, that was like 13 years ago. So over the course of 13 years, obviously ballpark music has chopped and changed and they've evolved. But they had some songs that were fucking I didn't know they were that heavy.
No, because to tell you the truth, I didn't recognize any of the songs they played.
Not a single one of them.
No.
And they were good. They were like heavier songs, heavier like rock songs.
Yeah, shout out to those boys.
Shout out to ballpark music, man. And a girl, they had
girl on the bass.
Hey, they had when you got a dyke on the bass, you know it's gonna rip.
It's all about dude.
Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. My sick cunt of the week. He goes by the name. Well, on social media, he goes by the name of Javo69, and he claims to be the greatest prankster on earth. Now, fucking couple of weeks back, because the Ashes, the Rugby League Ashes.
Oh yeah,
was on was on in the UK, and Australia have lined up, and as they do, to link arms.
Yeah, for the anthem,
to sing the national anthem. And Javo has come out. He's a British fella. He's come out onto the field in full Australian kit, dressed as a player. He's got the whole kit, the most recent jersey and everything. And he's walked up because Cam Munster was on the end of the line, and he's walked up to Cam Munster, and Cam's looked at him like, "Who the fuck are you?" I think Cam kind of cottoned on pretty well straight away, and he's like, "Yeah, all right, come on." And he's fucking,
and then and then when they are doing the camera lineup, Munster's so serious. He's still he's just
with his arm around Javo69, and I just
honorary to Cam Munster too, because that is sick.
That is,
because he could have so easily have been like,
fuck off and
Exactly,
but
bro.
it would have ruined the entire moment. Instead, just like all right.
Exactly fucking right, dude.
Yeah.
How many players would have been like, get the fuck out of here, man?
Yeah,
But he just went, oh, all right. Because he would have, I reckon, did he have to come up and be like, bro, look, I'm here. I'm literally fucking doing content right now. Don't be a gay cunt. Let me fucking.
yeah. No, I
Cam
think
Munster
I
was
think
like,
he
yeah.
yeah. No, I don't think he said anything. I think he just walked up and put his because Munster said, he goes he at first he tried to get in between me and whoever Munster, and he goes, no, you're not doing that. He goes, you can stand here.
That's so sick,
Yeah,
man.
Munster is. I used to fucking because just I hate everything about Melbourne Storm. So
Yeah.
like Cam Smith, Billy Slater, fucking even Greg Inglis. Like it took me a
Yeah.
long time after he went to Souths to be like, all right, he's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough.
yeah, and Cam Munster, he's cool. Shout out to him.
Shout out. But yeah, fuck, that's so funny, man.
Yeah, it was.
That's so
fucking
funny
anyone
to do
that can
that.
pull off
Because
some
what
shit
else
like
did he
that.
do? He did other stuff.
Yeah,
too,
he's
this guy.
done it at multiple.
He did it
I
on
think
like
he's-
Premier League games and stuff. He's
Yeah,
done
I
it.
think I'll go on his Facebook page again. I think he's done it at fucking cricket matches and. Oh, where is he? Javo69. I've just got his page here on Facebook, and he made a post about what he did. But yeah, there he is. There, fucking.
Still looking around, man.
Yeah, got his hand on the fucking. Oh, and they come together. Yeah, they figured it out and grabbed him. But he made it, a little bit into the anthem before he was fucking.
That's funny, man. I like that. I like silly pranks, man. That's just a silly, harmless thing.
Yeah, dude.
Same with streaking, bro. I love streakers.
Yeah.
I think we punish streakers too harshly. You know?
There's a headline here. It says serial prankster 28 who once invaded the X Factor stage,
Yeah, okay.
halted a Tottenham Hotspur match, and pulled a stunt at the National Portrait Gallery is cleared of impersonating Riot Cop. Sick. Good on you. So yeah, he's just Javo69, mate. Check him out on Facebook.
Just doing it's fun to joke.
Yeah, dude. He's invaded the pitch at the World Cup after they've won. He's standing there with the trophy. He's walked up to the All Blacks lineup. England international football. Japan. He's walked up. He walked up to the Japanese lineup in the Japanese kit, in the Japan kit, and stood with the Japan.
See what I mean, man? That's just
funny.
good, clean fun.
Dude, he's walked onto it. He walked onto an NFL game wearing that.
This guy rules.
And yeah, walked out onto an Indian cricket game as well, dressed
That's
as
so
an Indian
good.
player. Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Good.
shout out to Javo.
Shout out to Javo, man. Keeping just silly little pranks and good, clean fun alive.
Absolutely. And I just Accor Stadium just posted some photos from last night. So yeah, quick shout out to the Gallaghers, fucking the best Brits in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking we're going to the Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking come
on
with us. Come on over.
Come on.
Thanks for having us. We love you.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
We'll see you next week. Bye. Boy.